Hey guys, it's Jackie from Sacred Journeys. How are you? It's been a second since I said hi, so I wanted to say hello. My thing's moving, sorry. Um, anyway, yeah, I want to just check in and see how everybody's doing. How are you feeling? How is the life that you're creating? Are you feeling good? Um, we just had a full moon in Capricorn, and so I wonder if anybody else is feeling that shift of more practicality and less, um, I don't know, emotional realm. I don't know. There's still emotions, obviously, but it feels like there's a shift to go towards making more practical decisions. And that's what I'm feeling. So I guess that's why I'm wanting to make a video because I'm asking you, how are you doing? Are you creating something that you feel good about? Are you creating something that is authentic to you? Have you been able to overcome and get out of that um, like still being stuck in someone else's version of your life, for lack of better words, because it feels like we get stuck in routines and patterns, and then we find ourselves really just kind of going with the flow but really not doing anything, if that makes sense. So I'm here to ask you, invite you, and hopefully even inspire you to do some self-reflection as far as how are you feeling, what's going on with you, as I'm asking myself the same things. So like what what changes are you making in your life that would really honestly make you feel good? That and it's about feeling good, really. It's about living a life that you are proud of, that you are showing up as your authentic self. And so sometimes it feels like we're not doing anything except doing the same thing every day, every day, every day. And so I'm wanting to just say, hey, it's up to you. It's up to me to make those changes. Even the slightest little change can cause a whirlwind of difference in your life. Like just say if you go to the gym every day at 9 o'clock or 10 o'clock or 5 a.m., whatever, change it up, do something different. Baby steps in changing your life can really make a huge shift. Like I said, because sometimes it feels overwhelming and scary to do huge major changes at once. And it could also be a little more overwhelming because we tend to go towards homeostasis, right? We want to stay in a familiar pattern. We're people, creatures of habit normally because it comes from safety. However, sometimes the things that we feel are safe, they're really stagnating us and they're not allowing us to grow as individuals. So, what can you do today to just kind of dial in who you want to be, how do you want to show up, how do you want your life to be, and what can you change to tweak your experience to show up in that way? Just a little bit more. So just take a reflection question like, oh, I would like more, I would like more freedom in my day, whatever. Okay, well then what can you do to create more time, more freedom in your day? What is it that you first of all consider freedom, and then what does that look like? More time in your day, more more freedom as away from responsibilities or obligations. First of all, what does freedom mean, and what one thing can you do to create that feeling, that sensation in your life? Maybe it means taking a half an hour off every day early so you can go hit the gym earlier, or take a walk around the lake with your dog or with your boyfriend or girlfriend. Um, just what can you do to facilitate the change that you're desiring in your life? And what if maybe you want to have more money in your bank account? Okay, well, that's a great idea, but now you have to look, what am I spending my money on? And that's going to be a little bit of a challenge to be honest with yourself. If you go out to lunch a lot or to dinner a lot, do you really need to do that? What would it look like to maybe eat in the house more? And that way you do have more money in the bank account because you're not spending it on going out or going to Starbucks or going to do whatever you do, that glass of wine with the girlfriends every weekend. Maybe just switch to something else. Maybe only go out twice a month instead of every weekend. There's things that we can actually do, practical steps to create the life we want. But that's what I feel like is I need to do this for myself, and I'm inviting everyone to join me. Since the Capricorn full moon, Capricorn is about reality, practical steps of creating, right? What's showing up in your bank account? What's showing up in the driveway? What kind of life are we living, practically speaking? So, yeah, so what can we do today, practically speaking, in this 3D reality to make the difference that we want to see? And everything I know starts in the inside. So, are we willing to create that change? And yes, we are. So maybe we need to start with baby steps. Or maybe you're ready to launch and just say, I'm over this shit, sell everything and move to Mexico. That's kind of what I did. And now I'm back, but whatever. I can still move back to Mexico. That's my new familiar energy. So whatever it is for you, what do you need to do to make your life a life that you enjoy, that you love, that you're proud of, that excites you, and allows you to shine bright, right? Because we're all here to shine bright. But sometimes we get dulled with a daily grind of just being here. We forgot why we came. We forgot why we're here. Just like in the marriage, you forgot why you got married. You're just kind of sitting next to each other like roommates instead of lovers and friends and passionate beings that love each other. Or your work. Why did you start that business? Why did you start that company? Maybe you came so ingrained in the daily grind of working or being an entrepreneur, trying to do this, trying to do that, and that can become overwhelming. Everything can become overwhelming and boring and blah, where you forget why you even started doing what you did. I mean, really. So maybe that's part of the dialing back and getting back to your roots. Why do you do what you do? What do you want to do? How do you want to show up? And how do you ultimately want your life to show up? How do you want your life to be reflected back to you and to others? So anyway, I hope this makes sense. I hope that it resonates with you, and I hope that it gives you the invitation and the challenge to do something different that's in alignment with who you are and how you want to show up in this reality. And if you want to, let me know. Let me know, right? Tell me what you're going to do today. Tell me how you want to impact the world. Tell me something. Tell me something good. Right? And I hope that you guys are having a beautiful day. And I hope that you're igniting those around you with love and light and passion and joy. And yeah, who knows? Who knows what your smile and your hello and your just being you, how you can influence those around you. Just, yeah. Anyway, have a beautiful day, friends. Again, I'm Jackie from Sacred Journeys, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.